Hello there, my name's Terry, and I've just shuffled the card, and this one wants to come out here. And it is choice. Choice. Okay. So, if you do have a choice or some sort of decision to make, I am feeling this is to do with family. And look, we're leading up to Christmas now, and it's choosing who you're going to go to and working it all out. But also, you know, like this can be a really busy time of the year. I think one of my other messages was something like this, but it is because it's coming up to the time of the year. So some of the messages might be a little bit similar because of that, but they might all have a different meaning depending on the day that you're listening to this particular message. So the angels are showing you like people pleasing. All right. Now, I do also feel like that with some, it's very hard to say no. And people do find it difficult to actually to say no sometimes, especially if you've got too much going on within your own life. You know, you've got family, you've got work, you've got kids, you've got one thing after another. You've got like, I would say I'm feeling like to do with families. All right, it's getting the kids to this group and that group and football and hockey or whatever, or dancing, you know, and, you know, and I feel like that sometimes it can be as if like you're doing lots of things and it seems like you're always chasing your tail. All right. And that can be quite tiring sometimes, can't it? You know, but we just do it anyway, don't we? We just get up, we get on with it. And then what happens from this is there comes to a stage when I feel like that some might be feeling as if they're getting burnt out. All right. When it comes to that stage, as if like you begin to struggle with things. I'm also feeling quite a lot of stress with this as well. I'm feeling quite stressed around my shoulders here. All right. So, and that can lay heavy on you as well. That can lay heavy on your mind. That can lay heavy on your emotions as well. But also this time of the year, leading up to Christmas, some people aren't here anymore, are they? Or you've got people that live overseas, you know, and it's not always easy, is it? Because like, it's as if like you think about someone that's not going to be around, they're not here anymore, and it's like reaching out. All right. And sometimes, you know, when you have all this busyness, then maybe all that you need at the end of the day is just a hug, or, you know, or a kind word, a bit of compassion, all right, from someone or from something. All right. If you feel like that you haven't received that, or you feel that that's all that you actually really do need, be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself. All right. Give yourself a break. But also, the angels are saying to me, give yourself a pat on the back. All right. They are also saying to me, like, Rome wasn't built in a day. All right. Also, we're not robots, you know, and there does come that time when you've got to kind of like stop and reevaluate what's important and what really is important to you and what matters the most. All right. This is a level of importance. All right. But also with this message is, where do you actually fit in around that as well? Where do you find yourself fitting in around a situation, around a circumstance? Some things, they are out of your control and you have no control over, but you do have a choice and you can get to choose what you do. You can choose to continue the way that you are till it comes to the point of no return, added stress, added grief on top of that. All right. Do you really want that for yourself? I think no. I think not. So don't allow it to come to that stage when you feel overwhelmed by stress. Stress is stress. We all have stressful moments. We all have stressful times at different times. But at those times, it's what you do with it, what you choose to do with it. Don't own it. Some of it isn't your stress also. Some of it is also like burdens from others wanting too much from you also. All right? So sometimes just stop and just say no. Easier said than done. 2 little words. And then you choose. I hope this message finds you well for whoever needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing, always be kind to yourself. Take care. Much love, Terri.